see you again.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, you know, we were worried. We were worried that some of you may not make it here. We heard you were stuck on the interstate. I mean, who was coming from Kentucky? Pam was coming from Kentucky.
Just south of Lexington, and it was a long drive. It was in torrential rains the whole way.
Oh, no, Kathy, you had, what, you actually saw.
I was coming down the interstate as the bad tornado hit at Rivergate, and saw it come down out of the sky, skip across there, and then go back up. And I feel really, really blessed to have not been there right when it happened. So,
okay.
Well, now, why didn't you keep going? Why didn't you just turn around and go back the other way?
I think I was so freaked out by what I saw that I just couldn't think straight. And I just kept going. I wasn't being blown away, so my mind said keep going, so I did.
Well, you're all dedicated professionals. Glad you all made it here. Let's meet the band, shall we? These are longtime friends of ours. First of all, we'll start over here with Pam Gadd. And we move over to you-know-who, Wanda Vick, who's with us every night on Music City Tonight. Yeah. Here is Nancy Given. And our heroes in the back, Kathy Mack and Pam Perry. And they are Wild Rose.
They are. Yeah. Now, we're telling the folks that you only get together on special occasions. Like one of them is Switzerland. When'd you go to Switzerland, Pam?
We went to Switzerland about 2 weeks ago, or 3. It's been about 3 weeks ago, just to do a big show in Geneva. They invited us, and they really wanted the original Wild Rose, and that meant a lot to us. And we love Switzerland, to eat the great dairy products. And we like to swell up and head on home.
Did you eat a lot of chocolate, Wanda?
Yeah.
Your figure does not show it.
Now, Wanda, you started forming the group, so to speak, in 1986. Is that right?
It's hard to believe it's been that long, but it has been.
Yeah, but see, over the years, you've managed to stay together. I'm curious. I know you get together on special occasions, performances and all, and your gig here at Music City Tonight. How do you find time to do both?
Oh, I don't know. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, we've been apart for a while. When we got together in Switzerland, it was like we'd never been apart. It was amazing. It was just like it was, right in the middle of when things were really happening. It was real neat. Things don't change.
Well, no, see, Nancy, that was what I was going to ask. It seems that when you all go off and do your separate things and you come back together, you'd be a little rusty, but it's not that way?
Well, we did have to rehearse, but we had, an hour and a half for rehearsal.
Yeah. After 2 or 3 years.
But still, are you the only female drummer in country music that you know of?
Oh, no, I have a very good friend, Suzanne Elmer King, and she runs a publishing company, but she's also a great drummer, and there's several other people, too. I mean, Earlene Mandrell plays.
Earlene, yeah.
I'm sure there's many others, and I'm drawing a blank right now.
Well, I'm sure that you get a lot of letters from young girls thinking they might want to follow in your footsteps. What do you tell them?
Go for it if you have a good back.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you've got nothing to support yourself back there.
My sister plays the piccolo, and
What a decision that was. Kathy, we talk about the fact that you get together and then you go your separate ways. Basically, when this band formed, you came from very diverse backgrounds. I'm curious how, considering your varied musical interests, how everybody was able to focus on one thing, considering there's so many members of the group with so many different musical directions.
Well, I think a lot of that is attributed to the musicianship of the band and Wanda as the leader. We took a lot of varied styles with really great songs, and I don't think we ever particularly said, well, this might not be a good style for this, and maybe this would, or we just kind of went at it full force, and luckily it all worked out. As we didn't, I don't know that there was a particular plan to that. I think it all blended in real nice.
Sure did.
I remember when this group first formed, Pam, so many people were saying, well, now, all these women together will never get along, especially on a bus. But you proved them wrong, didn't you?
Yeah, I think we did. I mean, even today we still get along great, even though, we don't spend as much time together. But, I think that's what the magic was in our music, was that we did all have a common goal, and we did get along like sisters, and we did have little, little knick-knack fights. But, overall, we just got along great, and we had a common goal, and I think that thread still holds true.
People get a kick out of seeing you back together. I know on May 22nd you're doing the Jimmy Rogers Festival, which also includes a golf tournament and fishing tournament. Wanda is an avid fisherwoman. Is that the proper term, fisherwoman?
Whatever you want to call me. I like to fish.
She likes fishing.
And I look forward to this tournament every year. I've been there and fished every year in the Jimmy Rogers
Did you win it last year?
Second place.
Second place, that's right.
So I'm going for #1 this year.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, who else fishes? Does anybody golf in the tournament?
Yeah. I have a message for you, too.
Oh, my God.
we saw our friend and yours, Darren Norwood, yesterday. Darren wanted us to mention to you that he's worried about your golf game and is not sure it's coming along.
No, Darren said to tell you that you still can't play golf at all.
But he's of course, anybody picks up Sports Illustrated, he was in there cutting John Daly's hair. He and John Daly, I guess, have become friends. And
Norwood was cutting his hair?
He was cutting his hair, and he said that John had gone and bought a set of golf clubs for him. So you better watch out, Charlie. He may be coming along if he starts taking golf from John Daly.
We'll lock the back door. That's no problem there. You tell Darren I said hi if I don't see him before you.
And girls, it was great to see you back together on the show. We are honored to have you here. This is Wild Rose, everybody. They'll be back.
Be sure to join us tomorrow night with our special guests.